All right, YouTube, welcome to this video where we're going to be doing Collei's Friendly Fracas. And the reason this is going to be the first invite that I'm actually going to cash in. And the reason why I'm choosing Collei is that as far as elements go, she is the only Dendro element character that you can invite as of right now. I suspect the roster will increase in time, but uh, but for now, if you want to use Dendro, you have to use her. So let's take a quick look at her lineup. You can see that she has Shangling and Mona in her group, which is very interesting because the elemental reactions for Dendro are somewhat similar to what we see in the base game. And there's Bloom, which is Dendro and Hydro, Burning, which is Dendro and Pyro, and Quicken, which is Dendro and Electro. Um, and just as in the base game, it's the Quicken that's probably the most concerning. But her team doesn't give her a Quicken option. She has the other two covered, but not Quicken. So hopefully that means that this isn't going to be too hard. I can't imagine this is going to be harder than the D-Luke friendly Fracas.
There's some writing on these cards. But never mind. I'll do my best.
I really hope I don't lose after that line. Oh dear. Okay. Anyway, so my deck is still unchanged. I probably should start. I really tend to. I find myself centered around using official because I have all of her bonuses. But really, D-Luke does a metric ton of damage. But this is a really good draw for official. I got her weapon and I got her artifact set. Um, I also got the cathedral, Paimon, and strategize. Now there's. I'm a little bit. I'm. This really doesn't help me out as much as I thought it would. You can basically just chuck two dice in and get two Omni dice back. But with if you roll really well, this doesn't really help that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and redraw that one. Oops, I only needed one of that element set. So I guess we're gonna start with official.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
So let's see what we got. I got two Electro, got Animo. Let's go ahead and roll everything else. Got a matching three. I got one matching three. But I can do one attack with that. I don't have to use that yet. I can either put our artifact set on first or the bow first. The bow will give her an extra damage, and then this will spend one less electro die. Let's. They're both valuable. Let's go with the bow, I suppose. I don't think we need, unless I want. No, I can't do both. Okay, so let's go ahead and get an attack in for 3. So I have 2 dice left. 1 die left if I want to switch. Collei's got a lot of cards on her already. Plus, she only has 2 energy to use her burst. Okay, So let's see what we've got here. Can use this, I think, to summon the cathedral. That'll heal official in between the round. And I have no dice left, so I end my round. Yeah, officials are. Collei's got a lot going. Basically, wow. So Collei's got just a little bit of everything right now, which is a little concerning. I get to go first this time. Still official's turn. I'm going to keep the pyro die just in case. Well, that didn't help that much. So let's see, what can I do here? I can only realistically equip one of these. If I do it, yeah, we'll use my Omni die because I need 3 of a kind. But this is good enough. And add an energy to her. It's probably a good. That's probably a good strategy. And let's roll. Let's get another card. Get 2 more cards, I suppose. Okay, got Timmy. We can put him on now. And then let's get 2 more cards again. I'll use up. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one we use. So I'm gonna have 1 left over. Well, I got a Mondstadt Hash Brown, which I can heal for 2. There's no reason to do that. So let's go ahead and I use the last die to switch to D-Luke.
Let's finish this swiftly.
And then on my next turn, I will end my round, because I'm out of dice. So let's see what happens next. Yeah. The elemental burst is ready now. Might have. She's healing quite a bit, which is low, which is concerning. I was able to heal 2 to a little bit. Okay, that's a lot of electro dice. Let's re-roll the anima die as well. That's 6. I want to take a chance and equip official because this could be a big one. Oh, it does 3 plus probably plus whatever the bonuses are. Okay, this one will give me more Omni dice. She already has her weapon. She doesn't have her artifacts set yet. Can do that first. Maybe do a normal attack with D-Luke while I still have him. No, it uses up one of her dice. Let's see. I'm going to switch to official using the cryo die. I have a feeling I'm setting myself up for the burst, unfortunately.
This one has to work.
So Colin Amber is on the field now. So now, if I do this, do for 3. This does 2, but puts Oz on the field. So I guess we'll do this for 3, I suppose. Okay, I have 2 dice left. I don't think Fischl can really do. Fischl can't really do anything else this round. I probably should heal. And I will switch to. I will tag in
I want to help.
Sucrose just to keep some. Just to keep plates moving. And Collei ended her round. I will do the same. So Midnight Phantasmagoria is really going to have to pull it out for me. Okay, that's 3 electro dice. Keep the Animo dice since I have Sucrose selected. Not a good reroll. Haven't seen my library card in a while. And granted, it's all on the roll of the randomness of the cards sometimes. So. I feel like I have to switch to Fischl and hope for the best.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. All right, let's try Midnight Phantasmagoria. That's not going to do a whole lot when you look at it. But we'll take Collei down to 4. She switched, so she can't attack this round. But I also can't attack Collei this round either. I have some Pyro dice, so I could switch to Diluc. Which one makes more sense to use? Probably the sword. That uses up 2 dice. 2 matching dice. Sure. And then, yeah, I could still use Tempered Sword, which is what I'm going to have to hope I can do.
Let's go.
Okay, they ended the round. Or Collei ended the round. I can do 3. And I'm out of dice. So Sucrose has got the most hit points of all of us. And I probably need to get some more healing into my deck. I have a feeling this is... feel like my time is limited in this. I don't want to roll 3 because I guess I have to re-roll the electro dice too. No. Might have to just try to sneak her in somehow. I get some more. Oh, that really didn't help much. Okay. So if I attack now, I do 3 damage. I feel like I have to at this point. Not sure how many turns this has been. Um, let's see. I have 2 Animo dice and 3 Electro dice. With Mona up, I don't really want to switch to Fischl because of the Dendro core on the field. So I guess I have to switch to Sucrose.
I can do it.
Okay, she ended the round. Mona is still on the field. Can get 1 attack in with either one of them. Or do I just go for dice? These don't really help. This one would, at least when the action phase begins, I get 2 Omni dice. So I think this is, no, I need 3 matching for that. Well, I got 2 matching for this, so let's put that in. I've got yeah, let's just boost her as much as I can. And just hope for the best in the next round. Got the Adeptus Temptation, which really only helps me if I can get an elemental burst out that's going to do a lot of damage. Okay. Not a lot of good things. I might have to hope for something for Fischl. So I didn't get anything for Sucrose, that's for sure.
Shadows of Fate.
Okay. I feel like yeah, options are limited right now. Put the bow in. And I have to have Fischl as the active character to select this. Jade Chamber. Not sure if that really helps. So I need that non-electro die to switch over. Well, I have 2 dice I don't need. So I guess I can do this one as well. And or do I want to just stall for time? This isn't going to do anything. 3 dice left, or 3 electro dice and an Omni. I feel like this is a bad move, but I'm going to have to switch to Fischl and then try to attach her boost card.
No rest for the wicked.
She didn't do anything because of the shielding, but wasn't much I could have done. I have 2 dice left. These would just kind of waste them, though. I can just switch it back to sucrose, I guess. There's not much. There's not much more I can do.
I can do it.
And end my round. Just take what's about to come. We've already gone too late into the round, so I really need to work on playing faster. Yeah, pain is coming right now.
Press this on for size. Need to make adjustments. The threads of your... Yes! I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah. I hand on heart, I completely underestimated her in this in this match. I got her out. The question is,
A forest ranger. This is fine. Let's keep playing.
okay. I honestly, at this point, did not expect that I would get her out. Uh, okay, we have to switch to D-Luke.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Just for defensive purposes, I guess. Because Mona's about to do something nasty. I don't have anything that he can attack with. Yeah. Could have used that before. I just did that. I suppose we can omni these two, and then use this card for all three of them to get more omni dice in later rounds. But that's all I can do for this round. I feel like I'm just hanging in there by a thread. Oh, she went out first. Okay. Got a lot of element, got a lot of electro, got a lot of pyro. Who knows? I might pull this off, but it feels like I'm just barely in it. Okay, she switched.
Into the fire.
Feel like I just want to do as much damage as I can while I still have D-Luke. I would have rather done the damage to Mona, but okay, I can do some damage to Mona right now. That thing brings them down to 1 each. So her round is over. I might be able to pull this off. Okay, I can't do anything more with D-Luke, so let's switch to official.
In the name of the princessin.
Oh, I'm just barely gonna
No
pull
rest
this
for the
off.
wicked.
Just barely gonna pull this off.
Oh, crud.
Yeah. all I have to do is end my round, and Oz wins it. But I could just simply do a normal attack too.
The stars are fading.
Well, okay, so I got just 2 of the 3 objectives. I really thought for a while I was going to lose that, but I just barely by the skin of my teeth got that in. I feel like I don't know if healing is was the right way to go. I feel like maybe if I had more shields, I could be able to block Collei's attacks better, or maybe if I just had a better draw and was able to get more things going. But yeah, that was pretty close, and I think I'm. Do I want to try another rematch right now in this video? Let's try one more. Let's try one more and see if I can get it.
There's some
Let's see if I can get it done in the 6-round time limit. So, yeah, in case it wasn't obvious, if you want to try again because you missed one of the objectives, then you only have to go for the objective that you missed. I still have to win, but I now don't have to win with fewer than 2 eliminations. Okay, so I've got a good roll. I got a good start for official right here. Got this, which this one I'm not really using to its effectively. This can help me pay for this, so I'm going to leave that in, and I'll leave that in too. So I just redraw 1, and I got her bow. That's a good roll. Sure, I will lead with D-Luke this time. Because I want to try to leave Fischl on the sidelines while I build her up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go all for Pyro right now since that backfired in a big way. Kind of. What I really want to do is put things on her card. So in a way that wasn't quite a bad thing, because I have 3 Dendro dice right now, so I can use that to pay for the bow. I have 2 Geo that I can use to pay for Timaeus, which will help me put the Thundering Fury in later. 1 of each, so I can still do D-Luke's normal attack. So let's do that now. Let's see what she comes up with. Okay. So I'm going to end my round now because I'm out of dice. And let's see what happens. I don't remember as much, but I feel like this is that she's starting off a little bit slower this time. That just could be me. Okay, that's a lot of Pyro, so let's leave that in for now. Got 1 Electro and a bunch of random stuff. Okay, so with Timaeus, I can now play the Thundering Fury for free. And I have to have her selected and pay 3 Electro for either of these, which I can't do right now. There's no point in putting the Jade Chamber in just yet. But doing some damage right now. Sounds like a good thing. So let's do this. I might have if we can stay with D-Luke for just a little longer, might be able to get his elemental burst out, and he could really mess things up. So his elemental burst is now powered up, but he's down to 5 hit points. So I think I'm going to summon the Jade Chamber. And I'm going to end my turn. I could try to play defense, but because the Jade Chamber is on the field, I want to make sure that D-Luke is my starting character for the next round. Which he will be as long as Collei doesn't KO him. She switched to Mona and declared end of the round. Okay, I might be able to do it. I might be able to take Mona completely out. Because D-Luke's elemental burst does massive damage. I'm just going to reroll everything that's not pyro this time. Okay, that's good. That's 5. That's a lot more than he needs. He needed 4. Well, not a lot more. He needed 4. So let me just take a look, see. I want to feed him this, and so that will use up those 2 dice. Yeah. And now we do 11 damage to Mona and take her all the way out of the game.
The stars. This is fine. Let's keep playing.
Okay, I have 2 dice left. There's the Ito cards then.
This one has to work. Try this on for size.
Where did I go wrong?
Well, I would say that's probably a fair trade. We'll put sucrose in.
I'm getting the hang of this.
With Mona out, that takes some of the options out. But I don't really have any options left because I only have an electro die and a pyro die. So even if I'd switched official, I wouldn't be able to do anything. But with the Jade Chamber, that means I'm going to get Animo dice in the next round. Okay, no more attacks from the other side, except for that. Okay, Leeway Harbor and Adeptus Temptation. Adeptus Temptation would be good if we can get official going. Okay, we'll re-roll the cryos. Got an Omni, so that was good. It's a good trade. So this is just elemental tuning now, and this is just elemental tuning right now. I don't think I need to do right now because I can do. Well, let's see. I can do this.
Boba, get them.
Okay, so if I do this, I won't be able to do anything more with sucrose in this round. If I do this, same thing. I don't have enough dice to do. I have enough dice to get her burst fully charged, but not enough to actually use anything. It's not a matter of tuning anything. It's just a matter of I just don't have the dice to do anymore. 3, 4, 5, yes. So 3 to attack, 2 to use something else. So let's put the wharf in play. At least get me some more cards. And this does 0, as does that. Let's at least put...
Stand clear.
I'm just hoping that that's... did something. Doesn't look like it did anything. She ended the round first. On to round now 2. But I'll get 4 cards now instead of 2. This is already taking longer than the 6 rounds, but it's still worth it to keep trying. Okay, so that's a lot of animo. Let's re-roll again. No. Okay, so...
Need to make adjustments.
Well,
The thread of your
we're
fate
down
lie
to
in my
official
hands.
now. I think I might have taken a few too many chances. So, but yeah, I think I'm probably not gonna. What did I do?
By royal decree.
Okay. She declared the end of the round. I still have lots of energy to go. So let's just keep seeing how far we can go. Might as well put Timmy in. Favonius Cathedral doesn't help right now, I don't think. So normal attack does 5. And then 2 from Oz. Again for 3. Gets her out.
Oh, crud.
But we... Okay. I only have 1 die left. I think she already has her artifact set. Can just draw 2 cards. Otherwise that die will just go to waste. Those cards don't help. So I'm past my round limit, so I might... I feel like in both games I thought I was out for sure. I have a lot of cards that I don't need. Okay, so there is a hand limit because it's automatically discarding cards after I've reached my hand limit, which is a little bit weird. Normally in trading card games you get to decide which card you discard when you hit your hand limit. So this is it. I have to just be able to... Okay. I figured that's all I needed to do was just survive that 1 attack. Just to be on the safe side, let's use the food to boost her elemental burst that's coming up next, because I don't want to take any chances.
Midnight
8's
Phantasmagoria.
more than enough. So yeah, this is definitely a lot harder than I thought.
Forever.
I've won both times. Wait, was that 6 rounds? It seemed like this. It seemed like this was going a long time. I thought that was 7, but I really wasn't paying attention to the round counter. I guess. So. Well, but I guess that just goes to show you, it's like it can look bad, but just stick with it. You might just pull victory from the jaws of defeat or something like that. If that happened here, could happen.
Where did I go wrong?
This was honestly a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So, but it's all done. I got all three. I got all three objectives done. Granted, not all of them in the same match. In either case, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna take that win and take it to the bank. So anyway, if you somehow enjoyed watching me struggle through this, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see me play live, I'm on Twitch. Please follow me there. I'm usually on 3 times a week. And I will see you in the next video.